everybody, it's Crafting Journey, aka That Journey Chick on Instagram. How are you today? It's Monday. I don't dance on Monday. Sorry. God. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. Yeah. I don't know why. Just woke up. Went to bed at midnight. Woke up at 4:30. So guess who's going to need a nap today? I tried to wear as many colors as I could today. Mainly, I got my Hello Kitty pajamas on from last night. Yeah, I haven't changed yet. And I switched hats, but it was freezing in this room. So went and got a jacket. Guess what, guys? 18 days till Christmas. Now, I took all my stickers off here, and I did count this morning. If you don't count the part I'm working on here, 23 sections left. But you know what? This is probably going to be my January painting as well, so I'm not really plussed about it. It's because it has a lot of confetti, and I'm really enjoying working on it. I do need to get to my mystery painting, get that done, because Mickey and I want to finish the second community event up. We're going to wrap it up on December 15th. That'll be the last you'll hear of the second community event. I'm going to do another collage. So if you have a finished mystery painting, please put it in the Crafting Journey Facebook group so I can include it in the collage. If you're not finished, I know of at least one person whose painting was lost and she just got it. That's okay. Put your progress in the Facebook group and I will include that in the collage. So wherever you are with your mystery diamond painting, because I'm certainly not done with mine, just put it in there. Well, I'll throw it into the collage. It'll be fun. Yes, I've got my coffee. Woohoo! So I can't diamond paint with a straightener. Here's my pen. Here's my pen. So I got a Diamond Art Club in the mail yesterday. I got the Hannah Lynn Alice. So I'll be unboxing that sometime soon. And that was gifted to me by an anonymous subscriber. I know who the subscriber is, but she wants to remain anonymous. And thank you, because oh my God, I love it. It's going to be a lot of work, but I love it. Because next year is going to be the year of Alice. I'm going to be doing Alice in Wonderland paintings all year long. Because I have enough to last a whole year. And Lord knows there'll probably be more come out, right? And I'll have to have those too. Because who doesn't love Alice in Wonderland? So I'm continuing to work on my Dreamer Design Chuck Penson Sledding into Town. And I have seen, I saw Shalene's. Shalene started from the top and went down. So Shalene, you're headed down south into the confetti now. Good luck. Then I saw another person, Diamond Junkie, so she's kind of moving around, which that's interesting. And that's another way to do it. They mix up the confetti with the color blocking. That's why I moved up here into the sky. I'm working on the sky now because color blocking. I just needed to get away from the confetti for a bit of time. Obviously, I will move back towards it soon, but I needed a break. I have my dishwasher running. God, I hope you guys can't hear that. Let me pause for 1 second. Okay, I closed the door, but now you're probably going to hear Jake bark because he's sound asleep in his bed. But as soon as he figures out I'm in here and that door's closed, you're going to hear him barking because he's going to want to get in here, in on the action. So what a great weekend. Geez, we had the auction for Crashly on Friday night for Crashly Kerwin Kohlmeyer, and that was very, very successful. I won my first Distracted by Diamond painting. I'm so excited. I've never had a Distracted by Diamond painting. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. I know, you're all saying, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. And, Saturday I take off from social media on Saturday. I don't do social media, although I did do the Zoom meeting for the next retreat, or the retreat that's in Missouri in October. I don't think that's the next one. Anyway, whatever. It's the one in Missouri, because that's the one that's closest to me, and truthfully, if I had the money, I'd go to both of them. But the other one that's in the summer, I would have to fly to, and I don't think I could afford the airfare and what it would cost to go to the retreat, which is sad. I would like to go. I love everybody, and I hate to miss it, because it's going to be fun, I'm sure. Oh, well. I will stay home with the rest of you guys, and we will have fun here from our homes, right? Right. Oh, something's in my eye. Oh. Sun is not quite out yet. It's pretty early, just after 7 a.m. Like I said, I've been up for a while. Let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I got. Okay. We're going to do an unbagging here. So, I ordered these from Hobie, and I think I took out the invoice, so I don't remember what I paid for them. They were on sale, and I just fell in love with this, and it's my favorite weight. It's a 4-weight. It's called Lollipop. Look at this. So I got 2 of them. They're each almost 400 yards. So, and it's the same one, same thing. They're just spun a little different, but oh my God, super soft. They are 20% wool, 80% acrylic. Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, because I've got, like I said, close to 750 yards of yarn here, but these colors are amazing. If you have any suggestions of what I should make, let me know. But anyway, they sent me for free a piece of candy. Yay! I don't know. I don't eat candy. I don't eat hard candy. There's a whole story behind that. This little counter. I love this. I have one given to me by Nareda. And I could actually use 2, because sometimes I'm counting rows as well as stitches. So this will help me when I'm doing both. So, but look at this. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah. Gorgeous. I couldn't resist. Like I said, it was on sale. And please make a suggestion as to what you think I should do with it. I found another hat I want to make. It requires 2 different yarns, but I think I got to get all my Christmas stuff done before I start another hat, guys. But I'm going to continue with my hats. I'm making some sleeveless, fingerless mittens for my daughter-in-law, Emilia. So that's really what I'm concentrating on now. To finish up, I have to finish up the hand towel that I was working on also for Christmas. And then I think I'm done. And then I can work on the hat, or whatever you might suggest for that. The Christmas tree hat, just working on the band right now, and then I'll do the decorations. Yeah. Goodness. So my goal for today, obviously I have to work. I learned like a new program on Friday, so I'm going to see how much of that I retained, from learning it. Although the person that walked me through it, she had promised to send me like a cheat sheet that should help me. Because I wasn't, I purposely did not take notes because she says, oh, I've got all this written down. So she's forwarding all this that was written down to me. Hopefully I will be able to walk through that. It's what it is a lot of the outside doctor's offices, the billing departments, various reasons they need access to certain parts or certain programs that the hospital has. So what I will do is, from now on, all those applications for access will come to me, and I will, approve them or not approve them, and then I will set them up and give them the correct access, and blah blah blah. So hopefully that's not going to be too onerous. I don't think it'll be a big deal. But the current amount of work that I had was, I was going through it pretty quickly. I can do so much more at home than I can do at work. I can do what I would do take me 8 hours in the office. I can do in like 3 hours at home, because nobody's bothering me. You don't have the people walking around talking about their weekend. I kind of miss that, the socialization aspect of it, where I would go in and I would make the coffee and straighten things up, and I don't have to do all that. I just go to work, get my work done, take my afternoon nap, do some more work, and we're actually supposed to stay at home. The current at-home order is until April, so we will have been at home for over a year, because we went out on, I have something in my eye, we went out on March 13th, Friday the 13th, 2020. Yeah, so yeah, today is December 7th. Yeah, Pearl Harbor Day. So this day in history, you know what I'm going to talk about. Pearl Harbor Day. So I wanted to read up on it a little bit because I don't know a lot about it. So Japan was attacking China and literally trying to take over China. There was resources in China that Japan needed. So Japan allied with Germany, and in World War II, and so now they had allies. They were negotiating with the U.S. The U.S. was ended up sanctioning Japan for their attacks on China, which was crippling the Japanese because they got a lot of resources from the U.S., a lot of raw materials and things like that. So the interesting part of the Pearl Harbor is the guy that planned it, that like the head military guy, went to college in the U.S., went to Harvard. Mm-hmm. So he was very familiar with U.S., and he didn't really want to attack the U.S. But, he couldn't go against, the will of the Japanese. They wanted to attack. The emperor, there's two ruling bodies in Japan. There's the emperor, and then there's the military. Everybody serves in the military there. It's like 100%. Everybody goes into the military. And you've got some super, super smart people in the Japanese military, at least at this time. So the emperor did not want to attack the U.S., but the military, they did. So the U.S. is over there negotiating with Japan. At the same time, they're planning this Pearl Harbor attack. They had been planning this attack for months and months, even before these negotiations. Maybe almost a year before it actually happened. They've been planning this attack. on Pearl Harbor, and they had a network of Japanese spies in Hawaii that would they would do flyovers. They had everything mapped out. They knew where everything was. They knew where everything came and went, how many ships, when, where. They knew everything. And we just never figured it out. So we knew that, an attack was probably imminent somewhere in the Pacific. And Pearl Harbor was really an ideal location to store a lot of ships and things like that. So we had like our entire fleet of ships in Pearl Harbor. And I think they honestly thought maybe they would attack the Philippines. We have a base in the Philippines. But no, they were actually, so when these negotiations were happening in December, the Japanese are moving into position for this attack. Wow. And it was, oh my gosh, tons of airplanes, tons of boats, torpedoes, submarines, it was just a full-on attack. Fortunately, it happened on a Sunday morning, just before 8 a.m. Hawaiian time, and a lot of the, several of the, a lot of the military were off base, either having stayed off base from Saturday night partying, or they had, left to go to church. But there were still a few there, and they tried very, as good as best they could to fight back. But, I mean, thousands and thousands of military lost their lives. We lost ships. It was devastating. And then Roosevelt, gave that famous speech, a day that will go down in infamy. It put us at the war, of course. We went into World War II against the Japanese. Fortunately, we had 3 aircraft carriers that were stationed there, and they actually happened for that particular day to not be there. They were out on training missions or delivering supplies or something like that, but they weren't there. So those same aircraft carriers retaliated later down the line and did get a victory against Japan. But, thank God they didn't take out the aircraft carriers. So I learned a new word this morning, pacifist. So apparently Eleanor Roosevelt was a pacifist. Like, she really didn't believe in war, and I don't either. I really don't. But when you're attacked by another country, then you have to respond. I still, I believe in negotiations, and we were in good faith trying to negotiate, and that was not working. But I still don't like war. I don't like it. I don't believe in it. But you guys know that. So every year, December 7th, we commemorate Pearl Harbor Day. The loss of all those men. A lot of those men are elderly. Those survivors, they've since passed. There's a few still alive. What's interesting is to hear the Japanese perspective, because there's a lot of Japanese people that actually participated in the attack, and they talk about it. They talk about how the night before, they all, their commander had told them, although the head guy, the one that went to Harvard, did not believe in, kamikaze. He didn't believe that you should commit suicide during the attack. It was sort of advocated by the commander, the local commander, and he said, if you're hit, your fuel tank, you're on fire, just aim at something, and basically take your own life. So they said, okay. Oh, God. I can't even imagine. Wow. Okay. And that's what they did. Wow. Yeah, Pearl Harbor Day. So what national day is it? It is... I'm looking for this color here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. 17. 17! Bingo! 17 would be I-17, right? Mm-hmm. I know this. I play bingo. Online. But not for real money or anything. Because I'd probably be bad at that. I don't know. Isn't bingo just a game of luck? I don't know. So, show a deer, a female deer. It is, this is a real 180 here this morning. It is National Cotton Candy Day. Do you like cotton candy? I do. The thing I don't like about cotton candy is like, I feel like I need a shower afterwards. Like it's just everywhere. It gets in your hair and your clothes and, you know, your fingers. And just prepare to shower after you eat some cotton candy. Because it's a mess. It's also called fairy floss. I just love that name. Fairy floss. And it's been around since like, I don't know, mid-century, you know. Forever, really. It's been around so long. But it wasn't until, you know, more recently that, so originally it was very difficult to make, and it was very, very expensive. So it was a very rare treat. But the person, well, there was a couple of people, but one of the two people that invented the cotton candy maker was a dentist. Can you believe that? That is funny. Talk about insuring your clientele. Like, he's going to make sure he stayed in business, wasn't he? So, yeah, that's pretty funny. So it's a treat that we enjoy. We go to carnivals and circuses, and well, nobody goes right now, but you know what I mean. When we had fairs, when we would go to the county fair, you'd want a cotton candy. Or what did you like at the fairs? Like funnel cakes. I'm all about the funnel cake. Hot dogs. Like, what did you like look forward to if you went to one of these fairs? Was it the cotton candy or the caramel apple? The caramel apple. Except, how do you eat it? I would have to take that home to eat it in private, because again, I would need a shower afterwards. But I do love a good caramel apple. I love, like, there used to be this place, I'm really digressing here. I forget the name of it. It was a chocolate shop, and they made these caramel apples, and then they dipped them in dark chocolate, and then they coated them with, oh my God, all this wonderful, you know, candy and nuts, and oh my God, it was so delicious looking. Yeah, so, but I would just I'd buy one and take one home, cut it up, you know, you can eat it over time. So, that was fun. I've got this little piece of plastic I gotta cut here, because I need to get to the drills that are underneath there. Oh gosh, so back to cotton candy. What's your favorite when you go to the fair? What do you like to, you know, what's your memory of what you would eat at the fair? Was it cotton candy? I don't know. So, you know, I looked on Amazon. You can actually buy a cotton candy maker for, you know, they from like least expensive, maybe $60 to a few hundred. That'd be fun for like a birthday party, something like that. Okay, we can put that away. I would enjoy that. So tonight is Monday night. We have, I'm going to put here, right here, the schedule for Monday night. We've got Principal Painter, 6 p.m. Central. 7 p.m. Central would be Mystery of Diamonds. 8 p.m. Central will be Crystal's Crafty Creations. And then 9 is Rivka's Craft Corner. Rivka's from Australia. If you have not checked her out, check her out. And that's, barring any unforeseen scheduling changes that I don't know about. But those are my dog is outside barking. But those are the people that are scheduled for Monday night. So, Monday nights used to be the night that I would take off from YouTube. But you can't do that because, you got the principal painter and you got Brandy and Chris, all these people that I know and love. So sometimes what I do is just hashtag replay. Yeah, because you can't watch YouTube every single night of the week. So I will put it on my watch later list and watch it later. Nothing wrong with that. I love being present in the chat. I really do. But I think chat's more for, non-creators, the subs of the person that's there. And I don't mind going in and saying hello, but there's got to be a night of the week that I do take Saturdays off. No social media really on Saturday. But during the week, I like to take a night off as well. And it used to be Mondays. I might have to pick another day. I don't know, because Tuesday is the tutorials with Crashly. And although I have no interest in making my own clay pens, I'm always fascinated by watching her. So, yeah. Anyway. So today I want to film my my Diamond Art Club unboxing, even though I have more on the way. And I want to film my premiere for the Christmas. There's a Christmas event that's going to be going on. There's 47 creators that are putting together premieres that will run worldwide from Christmas Eve to Christmas Day. And each one will be 1 hour, and they are filmed as premieres. So we may be present in the chat or not, depending on what we have going on that day. But that's the way it's set up, so we can all spend time with our families if we need to. But we can also be present there. But so they're all set as premieres. So for those of you who are isolating, due to COVID or for whatever reason, have nowhere to go for Christmas, you have something to watch and enjoy. Mine's going to be super cool. You got to watch it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It really is. It's not diamond painting. It's a different craft. But I think you'll enjoy it. I really do. Anyway, that is all I have for today. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, ring the bell for notifications when you want to know when I have another video posted. I post daily, the mornings with Crafting Journey. That is usually posted by 11 a.m., God willing, and, internet speed willing. Oh my God, the other day it was so slow. If you're already a subscriber, please consider becoming a member of my channel. It helps to support the content. Yarn, diamond paintings, all things crafty. And I think that's it for today. Please have a great Monday, Pearl Harbor Day, National Cotton Candy Day. Can't go wrong.